G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up, another episode of Factorio, our IceWorld series, and this is absolutely brilliant. I'm really enjoying this series. Yeah, this is really cool. So in between episodes, last episode we went for oil, and in between episodes I did a lot of preparatory work. I didn't use the preparatory work in pronouncing that word, but I did, however, use it in the game, and you can see here I've laid some tracks. So we decided we were going to, well, we cleared this area, we cleared this kind of peninsula bit, and that's all going to be lovely. I'm still not sure what I'm going to use this for. Originally it was going to be a giant steam engine area. I do want a nuclear setup, but it could also be a solar. I was thinking, do I just oil there? But I don't. I want to stick with the original plan. Anyway, we've cleared this and we are going to, and I've changed the layout of my train station so it's along here. I think what I'm going to do is run the, you can sort of see the first draft line of walls, but this base is huge, this spider base here. And anyway, this episode we're going to be trying to capture the oil area, defend it somewhat. And then, of course, the train is going to be coming back, and I don't mind here. The train comes in, another train, so the train will come in this way, we'll turn around, then load up, and it will head back out and double tracking. And I've been double tracking all the way. And then, of course, I've decided I'm going to keep this defense here, and I put down some paths as well. So then you got the double tracking, and that comes up to here, down. So you got those big cliffs that come all the way along, the big contours. I love that. Look how they just sort of come along the map. It's almost like just this big sort of ridge. I love that. I think it's just nice. Very natural to see a cliff line go right across the map. The map generation in the game is spectacular. Anyway, so it comes across here, and I think we'll do the unloading here, and then we're going to have a big oil storage area. What we do with the oil after that, well, that's kind of going to be interesting. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking of processing oil in this area here, very safe area. So just bringing the oil across and then processing it here, and we could do like an oil processing sort of mix, but then I think I want to bring the 3 oil products, firstly the crude oil and then the actual 3 products straight down into the bus, and then make sure that it's all done on the bus. I think that'll be better because then we put all the other products in, make the engines, do all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. I've actually made myself a couple of trains, have I? I've made a train, I've got a couple of wagons, I've got some stations, and we're going to get into it. So please jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you here in Train World in just a sec. Man, I love this game. It's so cool. Rightio, so let's do a couple of things. First of all, I want to start talking about the length of train and just planning a little bit for this. So let me grab myself a station and put him in here. And we want the train, hang on, if I do it, yeah, here we go. So if I do it this way, on this side of the track, we put it, well, here's the curve, so we could put it there. Actually, there's pretty good. Let's put it right there before the turnaround. And you can see now that when I click on the station, I've got my settings. You can change this in the settings. You can see now I've got 1 plus 2, 3, 4, and 5. So a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So 4 wagons and 1 engine. And of course I want my trains to be a little bit longer than that. So let's actually get them in. You can always just override that by dropping them straight into it. And I'm going to also use the trains to transport myself to and from the construction front. So just use the R key to flip these guys around. And yeah, I'll also just, while I'm here, go to fuel, and I want to pop in as much of the coal as I can, which is nice. Then we go in here, and I'm going to get myself, well, I want to get myself, please, let me get myself 1 cargo wagon here, and then I will get, yeah, these guys. So we'll go 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't think I need the cargo wagon, but I'll just, let me get that out. There we go. Okay, so that's with 4. Now I just want to see if I can put 5 on here and just make that nice. Is that going to work? Are these coupled? Yeah, they're coupled. So that's with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a total of 6 there. And if I go here, can I actually add an extra one in? cargo wagon. Yeah, I can put the extra one in there. I'll just put that in and see if it's gonna be all right. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that, and of course it fits here, but does it fit over in the other side? I think it will, and then we can actually get ourselves some storage as well. So the way I want this to work, and of course I'll need some pumps. We'll need to make a few things here, but I do need to make sure when I get across the other side, I've got everything to defend, and I need to bring power across as well. And I think it's important that we get power brought across fairly soon. So I've got medium poles, plenty of those, a few more tracks. I've got the station. I've got lots and lots of walls, and I've got also heaps and heaps of turrets and some bullets. Which is pretty good. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll see about it. We might even raid the box with the bullets on the way down, and then of course we'll need to think about how we're going to fill the bullets up as well when we get down there. But this is all things to work out. So jump into the train. Yep, jump into the train, and we can get going. So I'm going to drive the train manually, and I'm not going to use the map mode to drive the train. It is in the night time. I've got to be careful of just zoom out as much as I can. Okay, if we go down here, we go down to here. Oh, let me just stop, hit the brakes there. And if I just go to enter, jump out, can I just clear some of these bullets? Oop. Yeah, it's not too bad. We're just coming from the base. Now, these are standard ones, but we'll just get lots and lots of bullets going on. That'll be lovely. There we go. Okay, cool. How many we got there? Yeah, that's enough just for us to comfortably be able to leave, and that'll be lovely. Okay, let's zoom out again. Got my lovely... Just, yeah, I wonder about that, but look how close it is, but that's good. I don't mind that. I think it's quite nice. Yeah, it just brings down 2 of them. Or one of the gates. So we're driving on the left-hand side here, and that'll be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, train does take a while to get there, because it is going around this peninsula way. I'm looking at the little map here, and it does a nice turn here. This is good. And of course, hit the brakes, and let's bring him straight in, and we want him to go the other way. So can I do a reversing? Yeah, I can. But what we'll do is, yeah, well, I could put the station in, couldn't I? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's just get the train off here while we get the station in. Got those biters right there. They're gonna be right into it. Okay, and if I do this, jump out, we have to start thinking about defending this straight away. And I think I'm going to want to defend it better than this as well. So I think what we'll do with the walls is, let me just bring down a few gaps here. Yeah, just a couple. Okay, let me just come out a little bit with the fences here. So I'm going to just take that one away, and we've got plenty of these walls. So let's just get this going in here. All right, and then I'm going to put I'm not going to put the gaps in. I don't want to do that. I don't know why I did that. And that'd be lovely. Okay, cool. So, if I can get myself turrets, and I want to start building this, but I didn't. We've got the turrets. I didn't really get myself any. Have I got the ability to make one of these? I do. Yes. Okay, cool. What we're going to do here is, let's see if I can load up. Because I was thinking I haven't brought power out here, and really all I really need to do is, no, I'm going to need the power. I'm going to need the power. I was thinking, can I get around it without the power? But I think we need to bring the power out here. Very importantly, I don't need to build that. And I kind of want everything to get going. So let me do. I tell you what, I think I want the power to be like this. Let me go like this. Yep. And we can always just fix this. And there, but then I want the power to be in the middle. I'm going to do this without the train, just coming back. And that's a nice little angle. I'm trying not to be too OCD about this. Don't mind that it's going in the middle of the train track because that's staying away from where the biters are. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think this is pretty good so far. Oh, okay, it was going quite nicely. Okay. I think I wanted these placed relatively neatly, so I think it's better to have not done this in the train. I don't think my Factorio skills are up there to be able to, lay neat tracks. It has to be left or right aligned, so we might as well just pick one of them. Just rock and roll. Actually going pretty good at the moment. Yeah, this is pretty good. We can talk about some other things that we're going to be doing in Factorio as well when we get to it. But I wanna in this series, I wanna get into nuclear power. So I was thinking once I get my oil going, let me just put that. It's kind of that kind of works. Okay, now we will have to run back manually, but that's fine. I mean, I could go and get the train, but I don't want it to go back to the station, and I haven't placed the other station there, so I don't think it's worth doing that just yet. We run on the tracks. I think you do go a tiny bit faster, I think. But yeah, we want to get nuclear energy going at some stage. So what I will do is just once I get going, I'll get sulfuric acid, which will be one of the first products or byproducts that I will make, or intermediate products, I should say, not byproducts, but an intermediate, I believe. And this intermediate is going to be used to help us to mine uranium and just stockpile uranium. So that's what we want to be doing at some stage, stockpiling the uranium. And I believe we've got 2 uranium sources in this particular map. So if we jump into map mode just very briefly, I think one of them is here. Yeah, it's a big one too, 7.7. And then of course you've got more iron ore there. We're not going to use the coal because we've got this other patch here, so not for just yet. But this one is okay, but I was thinking I might just have to bring the wall down and defend a bit better. If that is the case, yeah, I don't know, I could do an outpost. It's very close to the regular base, so I don't even know if I want to use that uranium. I believe we've got another uranium down here, and that might be better if it's just below, it might be better just to extend this and just defend, especially if we've got these cliffs and the coastline to help us do that. So that could be good. So I want to set up the defenses and build this defense because it's going to start using up bullets. And what I'll need to do is, I was thinking, do I use a train that needs to kind of bring in bullets? And I will need a train bringing bullets in. Laser turrets will at some stage be used, but that's a big drain on power, and at the moment we're using conventional power, so I'm reluctant to do that. Okay, it hasn't taken too long. Hopefully that's the last time we'll ever have to manually walk back and not use our train to get back, because he does go quite quickly. Just cut through here, please. Yep, nice. Okay, so if I grab this, I want to go 1, 2, and 3, and so it will be the third one back, so that'll be nice. We've got a distance of 2, and what we'll do is we'll do these, and yep, and then I want to do, so it's 2, let's do 1, 2, no, do 2 with a gap of 1, 2 with a gap of 1. I think we'll just do that. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, and if we do this, I think this really is going to be in the way. Okay, this is just going to have to come out now. Sorry about that. Those robots are going to help, especially the portable robots. I want to get that going. Okay, let's put this like this. Yep, and then we will do this as well. I want to just bring this guy up and do here. I'm just trying to think a little bit ahead here. All right, there we go. Okay, and then I want to put a box in. Yep. And I want to drop in a lot of bullets. All of these bullets. Yep, and most of these guys. In fact, we've got 200 of those. So yeah, just put both types of bullets in for now. I think that should work okay. Did I just build this? No. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's do this, and then let's see if we could just go just before each of them. Yeah. Okay, that should be how we want this to go. Let me grab my yellow inserter. In fact, no, let me grab a blue inserter and put this in here, and we can get that going. So before we start drilling anything, I want to just get this kind of going along. I'm obviously going to have a bulbous area around here, but I don't want to bring it out too much because, you know, we're going to be attacked by these biters. So let's do that, and we want this to be always here. So we can go here and there. Okay, and that'll just help me to get these guys in. I am gonna bring this one up, and I'm sorry about that. That is just a little bit kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay. And that's got good. Okay. I think we'd use this to do this and say, okay, what we want to do is to say this, and then up here is double defense. So if I bring this guy up, so if we can get up, no, I think it's best probably to do sort of this for now, and this for now. Yep. And then I think, so we've taken off, so we've got this one is gone, and then we take off this one, and the next one is there, which we'll then do here, and no, hang on. Yep, which we'll do here, which is perfect. So then we can do the curve there, so that's not bad. And then if I grab this other section again, I should be able to now go with the 2 and just really, probably best just grabbing these guys. And then think about this, because I don't want it to be too far down, so let's put him just a little bit like that. Yep, and then I should be able to now just go like this, because it's right on. And I'm going to hit shift because I can't see if I'm being blocked there, so that's all pretty good. And now that's kind of how we want this. But I've got to be careful here because I think we're going to need defending. So let me get myself this and start getting... I mean, I don't think we're producing any pollution, but let's see. Let's just do that for neatness. Yep, and he'll start putting some bullets on. And he'll start opening up, which is nice. It'd be good. Let's check the pollution cloud. I don't think we're not producing any. We're just leaching it anyway. So these guys are going to be slightly annoyed, and they're going to attack, you know, the first thing that comes along. But I might just sort of skip this bit here and just come up. Ooh, is that one away? It is. And is that... Why is there a gap there? These guys. What's this? Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why I can see a gap here, whereas I don't think it just looks a bigger gap on that side, which is weird. The game is one gap, and then this. Okay, and we should be able to just get rid of this little bit here. Okay, and I better get this wall in pretty quickly. So it was a gap of, it was these guys. If I put these guys here, here, and we've chosen to do it right here near this, but that's fine. It's probably good to get rid of some of this stuff. I probably should be zoomed out as well, actually. There we go. It was a gap of 2, and then the wall was right there. Yep. And shall we do the wall in the correct direction? Let's do that. Just like that. Gap of 2, and just do a wall up. Okay, yeah. Excellent. Don't know what else I've got researched there, but I'll just I'll have a little look at that. Some points. Let's make sure we were at gap or two. Yep, yeah, here, and then there and there. Yes, we were. So we do this and this. Excellent. There we go. Okay, that's quite nice. Get rid of the spaces. Start putting down a few more of these guys. Because then what we can do is make sure we've just got some bits defended. And then we should be able to go ahead and get things moving along nicely. So this is at the start of each of the two turrets. So let me do, say, that, then that. Start of the two turrets is going to be there. I'll just do, well, we know we're going to want one here. So I'll do that, but then I'm just going to put this guy here as well, just as a little bit of a precursor. Start of the two, and then we can just go back and fill one of the turrets in. I think could be nice. So we do start of the two, and you're there. This is the sort of time-consuming bit here. Start of the two, yeah. And then I think the best thing to do is, now these areas here could be interesting. Actually, we're better off just getting this done, I think. And that could be quite good. So we'll do this, and this will be lovely. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to want some bullets on here, so let's get some bullets going in. Probably just a little bit out of sync here, because I really should be getting it going along. In fact, let's do this properly. Now that we've got this here, and we've actually got the infrastructure to start it. It's just that if we get attacked, if we get attacked here, oh god, okay, sorry. If we get attacked, then yeah, we're in it basically. So let me just get a few of the inserters in. It doesn't have to be lots, just so we've got them at various points. And hopefully the biters don't know. Turn that one. Hopefully the biters don't know where the best place to attack is. But I'm actually looking at this. You're putting them in there, yeah, you're doing all correctly, and you've got those in there, which is nice. That will start heading down then, so that's good. And okay, and I'm just looking on the mini-map. We're not even at the oil patch yet, which is, you know, interesting. And we really did some of that, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm in the right line here. This would be good if I'm not. No, I am. That's good. Okay, cool. Can I run on this? Yeah, I can. That'll be a nice quick way of doing that. And this seems to be working. You can hear them. You can hear them there, which is interesting. You can actually hear them there, which is interesting. Okay, there's the oil anyway, which is nice. I need to just make sure, I guess you only need a bit of room at the bottom parts, because, you know, we don't mind having the turret super close to the oil, because really all we're going to be doing there is capturing the oil and moving it to the top. It's where the train station is at the top that I need to make sure I've got, you know, a bit of defense going on. We should do this as quick as we can, so let's do this. Alright, let's see about that. And then I want to go and pick up, actually, can I go into map mode? I can. No, I can't actually. Can I do this? Yeah, I should be able to go like that. And then go out of map mode. Do I have that? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, we know we've got to get rid of this tree, so we'll take that one. And over here. Okay, good. Let's do this. Yep. Just gonna hit the shift key and go like this, just so we get that all in nicely. And let's do it again. Because now we've got bullets down here, we can intermittently start putting these in various locations. That was only a bit of a mistake. We've got to look for the double purple here on this one. Yeah. Decent size oil patch here that we're going to be capturing. Decent size indeed, actually. And what I want to do here is just put some, because I think I'm going to use this here. We've got the distance, yeah. I think I'm going to use this existing wall and be happy with that. So let's put in this guy here and here. So I know that the next one's going to be lined up with that. So really what I want to be doing is going like this. Just grab me 6 of them. And if it's going to be lining up with this guy, it's going to be kind of there. We could do that, and then I think we could then go, you know what, we'll just line this guy up. That's just the distance, so let's just put him there for now, and that's pretty good. Happy with that. I think that could be good. Let's see about this. You can hear them going a bit crazy, those guys. They're going a little bit berserk. And I think I'm going to choose now to just grab the power poles and put them at the start. And what we'll do is, I wonder if it might be smart here. We'll do that one, we'll do that one. Wonder if it might be smart just to get a few going. Yeah, like these guys on the corner. These guys are gone, but here and here, I don't mind. The tree can go, but it's not priority. Yeah, and then start getting a few more. And you can hear those bugs. And if they need to attack now, then so be it. But these won't start loading up until we have what we need. And that is power. That is power, really. But that's okay, we are getting there. So that's sort of the southern part. Let's do these guys and them. And then just kind of do every second one for now. I think we're pretty close to where we were anyway. Lots of bullets there. We'll do a continuous loop of these bullets as well, people. That could be nice. Okay, let me do this. So it's going to be here, 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 yeah. Now we're up and running. We are up and running, people. And I think if you put down an inserter first, it drops a bullet there. If you do put a turret there, it automatically just drops, kind of picks up the bullet before it, or the cartridge before it lays the turret and then pops it in. Oh god, okay, well that could be interesting. Can we make any more of those? Because I want to use the same. Yeah, I can. But that's good because I've used my stock of these guys. So that is nice. Because I didn't know what else to use the small power poles for, you know. But yeah, that is quite good. Okay, we can definitely seal up the gaps here. You can hear them. Must be this crew down here. You can definitely hear them. So let's, you know, we'll double wall it. We'll probably triple wall it at some point. Yeah. Oop. Well, probably shouldn't worry about that, but I will. Oh yeah, there's the end of it there. That's nice. And we're going to think about defending below the cliff as well, and how I want to do that. Because if they end up getting around that, that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's just do for now this. All right. Then I don't really need to defend up here because they can't get through down below. But I just got to work out exactly how I want to do this, because maybe what we want to do is just bring it straight across, and that could be good, I think. Yeah, that would actually be quite good. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do this in that line. Yeah, and then let's do a heavier defense here. So I'm going to have to just bring this guy across, actually. And go like this, grab myself 6 of them, and just go here, here, and here. That's nice. then I think I'm just going to be trying to smart about this and put him, say, there for now, and then also there. Yeah. And then we'll see about whether we can get this down. We cannot there, so we could do it here though. Yep. Can you not be a Muppet, please? There we go. Okay, so that'll be that going down. I think it's important that we get ourselves just a bit of defense on this corner, and then we grab the power as we go back. So then we can do the inserters on the way in. Just drop the power on all of them. It's not only a couple here. There we go. And now it's important just to grab those inserters. See, it's great having the mall there and being able to stock up and really get into it, because these are defended now. These are really good. Now, our drop down here is miles away, so I just want to defend this point and then bring my ammunition straight back up. So when I do bring the ammunition straight back up, I'm going to put it in here, and then we'll defend that across, which would be good. So let me do that now. Let me bring the ammo up and just have a continuous loop. Is this good? I think this is probably good. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, because that's a nice straight area there just to go up. So can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. And then here, I'm hoping I can get across this bit. Yep. And so he loads up, but then he recycles this ammo as well, so that'll be good. And mixed ammo is fine for now. We've definitely got two types of ammo going, so that's just how it is. I'm gonna, as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna try and see if I can get this loop done. And get rid of these two here. I don't think we've had any attacks here. I shouldn't be sort of producing any pollution or anything, but I don't think we've had any attacks at the moment. That will really screw us up. Oh man, we haven't got enough. Oh man, we haven't got enough of those. Okay, I think we're okay to do this. We could have some issues here. We might just need to defend this bit a bit better with the second line on the outside. Yeah, let me just put that down there and then put the third line on as well. Okay, just third line on the outside just for now. And I don't know if... Oh man, we're not going to be able to do this. Okay, let's do this. And then we might be able to just pick up a lot of ammo here and just load these guys on manually. Yeah, we can. Let's just do that. Let's just pick up heaps of ammunition here from the belt. Because remember, I grabbed myself, so I could fit 600, I could fit 200 in each. Yeah, okay, let's grab this to be here and there. I'm just splitting the reds. Yep, now I'm just going to pick up some more here. Belts, so we need to go back and get belts. Did I make myself? Yeah, I did make the pump jacks as well. We've got a few of those, I think 7. I thought I made extra pump jacks. That is interesting. Put these in here like that. Okay, so we've got a mix of both in there. That's not too bad. Okay, let's take this back. I think we're kind of defended. Kind of. We're not defended in the north. There's no defense at the north. Above us. And if we come back to here, this is... The outside is no good, but we could just... Where do I put the defense? Do I run it out this way? Do I run it straight across? I think I want to run it straight across here. This, I could just run it straight across here, couldn't I? Yeah, I could do that. I could do... Where's the gates? There's no gates there. So what we could do is just run it... what about if I got plenty of these? Yep. What about if I do this? What about if I go, okay, you need to come across like this. Straight rail is in the way. We need to have this done like this. Okay, so we need this to be on a straight path. Okay, so that's alright. We can do this. We can do this, get rid of that. Yep. And just have that going like that and just see if that'll, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll do this and then we go up and then we go, whoop. And we can now do that, and I believe this will allow us to give this bit here working. Okay, get rid of all this. Fix the power poles up in just a bit. Yep. And take this one. Oh, don't want that. But I will do this. Why? How am I going to get this in? Don't think that's the best spot for that. Okay, we'll do something even better. We'll do this. We've got some lovely, here we go. There we go. So we'll keep the power there, but we've got this going. Landfill. Now I got 47, but I need to make sure I do this correctly. So down. Oh man, didn't do it correctly. Should be able to make some more. 14. And I probably should have just seen where I need this to be. Yeah. Okay, I need to. Man, I think I need to go and get some stones. That's a shame, actually. That is a real shame. So we are defended. Yeah, we really are defended. But I'm going to need to pick up some stones and get some landfill because it's just a couple more. Just a couple more. Not too many. This big one here is going to pick up 30 stones. So just grab these guys as well. But it is a real shame because it doesn't make many of those. And yeah, let me just go out here. This is a bit of a shame. Okay, so oh god, now if they attack me, I'm in big trouble. But let me just pick this guy up. Okay, and as I'm going back, I shouldn't have done that. You can see how evolved those abiders are as well. Okay, this should give me about what, 11? Okay, 11, 11, 11. That's good. Couple of things here, and at least we can just look at getting this defended off, which will be nice. Closing off the top, closing off the bottom, and getting it kind of done. In that case, we would do. We know we would do. Oh, did we just? I hope they can't get through there, and I'll do that now. And then let me see with this. He will go that way. Okay, can you just take that one out, please? There we go. Yep. And then we have to go into single lane here anyway. Pick up this guy. Just go like that. Yeah. Oh, jeez, it was the exact amount. Okay, we should have plenty of rail there, or enough rail. How many we got? 200 still. Jeez, don't know if I can do this. Go like this. No, one back. Yeah, there we go. And some signaling will help us get through that, which will be nice. I'm going to do this, put him here and here, and then here and here. And we might just do that a bit similar later on. And then I think I'll just leave the defense of this there's that and that. Yeah, that seems to be okay. I'll leave the defense till a bit later on, and later on we'll fix this up with the defense. But yeah, we can get our train. We can go back and get more bullets. We can go back and get lots of everything and just get them sort of shipped down. The idea is the train will come in this way. So if I can, in fact, let's do this. Let's pick the train up. Yep, and it was 6 carriages, wasn't it? Well, let's see. We can fit the full maximum that we've got of the rolling stock here. But if I pick up this one, I want to go this way. Yeah, so I can do it sort of there. Be the spots, and we'll do engine. Place him that way. He'll be getting all the fuel. Yep. And then he's going to get not the tanks. We want the rolling stock tanks, please. So it's going to be not the steam engines. There we go. These guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want 6, don't we? Did I go in 6? Yeah, we want 6. Yeah, so 6 will work quite nicely, I think, with that. So I have to put the pumps in here and then get everything going quite nicely. So I think what we'll do is have a whole lot of pump situation here. And yeah, I'm gonna have these guys sort of ready to go, and they'll all be like here, and these guys will all be filled up from the pumps, and then ready to pump in nice and quickly. Yeah, that's gonna be absolutely brilliant. So I think in between episodes, what I'll do now is go and just help defend this, go and sort of fix this up a little bit, you know, fill in all the gaps here, make sure it's defended, bring more, you know, because look at the amount of bullets that are here. They're just not returning because we've sent them down the line. So I'll need to fix all that up. Oh yeah, he doesn't even place it down, he just holds it until he's ready. So that's quite nice as well. Yeah, so this has been a super productive episode of Factorio for us. If we look in map mode, we have captured oil somewhat. We should be ready for attacks. We've got all this area here, which is good. We've got more room than we need. And we're going to start bringing oil back to our lovely area here in our nice defended base and dropping it to the oil production area. So please join me in the next episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up. And I'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. This is our IceWorld series. Cheers.